Imagine a grid, or something with lines that cross and hatch, with openings that signify exits and egresses between rooms and corridors. The rooms resemble odd boxes that could grow three-dimensionally in another context, fronted by neoclassical columns or brightly colored tubes. But this two-dimensional page remains blank, apart from a smattering of labels and thumbnails. To another mind, this map wouldn't appear minimalist, but palatial, high and wide enough to shrink us down to size. I can barely imagine that cavern, glowing, resonant with echoes and with ceiling edged by sky. Through shadows, bodies come into focus, asymmetric and angled, scattered in all directions. The nearest stands armless and cloth-draped. Her nudity is not severe as her severed foot, torn nipples, stubbed nose. She wants for bandages, surrounded by other broken bodies whose pallor is pearlescent. Another body bends into focus, then another, and another, until we are surrounded by an army lacking heads and hands, cocks and breasts, a torso here and there, a pile of arms and legs. Each body softens as stone, lost in graceful gazes. Behind them, a wall materializes from whiteness, hung with frames. Within those frames, more bodies appear, fractured figures, penitent postulants, beckoning fingers. A torso twists. A set of eyes follows our steps. Again and again, I've tried to imagine what the creator of Galerie de Difformité envisioned. I am not she, but am offering this volume as testament to her work. Gloria Hayes died before completing her enterprise, but in the last 2 years of her life, she shared with me a glimpse of her vision. We met under strange circumstances. She was the only child of my grandfather's mistress, from a second family that he kept secret for decades. Only as an adult did I learn of her and sought her halfway across the country. She was a petite woman who stayed virtually housebound after the deaths of her husband, a Vietnam veteran, and only son with Down syndrome. Adulthood brought Gloria a rare disease which left her arm crippled. What might have weighed down another person, however, seemed to bring her lightness. Something about her was sprite-like. Her reverence for learning rivaled only what I remembered of my grandfather, a renowned scholar of medieval studies. Gloria never completed college or her studies of music, but her bungalow brimmed with books. She was a conundrum, homely on the surface, seemingly serious, with a wit that made me laugh when I least expected. I remember her vividly, more than acquaintances who I've known half of my life. On that single occasion when we met in person, she pieced together part of me that I hadn't known was missing. Much of that experience and this book is owed to a single bone.